It's no secret that we absolutely love a Land Rover Defender here at Rybrook TV. We've done off-road challenges and we've done reviews of both the 90 and 110 passenger vehicle. We've featured the commercial, and now there's a brand new version on the block, and it's this, the Land Rover Defender V8. Yes, you heard me correctly. This is a V8 powered Defender in a world that is going all electric. I can already hear the screams of joy coming from the petrolhead community out there. We've been able to get V8 Defenders since 1979. The last one we saw was the 2018 70th anniversary edition. And now 3 years later, Land Rover have done it again and put one in their latest Defender. Now let's not mess around here. Let's get straight in to talk about the heart of this car. It uses a 5-litre supercharged V8 that produces 517 brake horsepower and 625 Newton meters of torque. It's capable of a 0 to 62 dash in just 5.2 seconds. It sounds absolutely eargasmic when you're driving it, and that is down to the fact it has a quad-tip active exhaust system, which just makes sure the engine remains the life and soul of the party when behind the wheel. It's all mated to an 8-speed automatic gearbox, which for the first time ever in a Defender, you can drop into full manual mode and use the flappy paddles on the new steering wheel to select the gears. It ensures that when you take it out for a spirited drive, you can really wring every last ounce of power out of this absolutely marvellous engine. Now this isn't just a case of shoehorn a whacking great big engine under the bonnet and fit a loud active exhaust system and send it on its way to the customers. This has been a much more well thought out process. The engineers have carried out some major chassis updates. We now have different spring rates and damper rates on the suspension. There's now thicker anti-roll bars at the front and rear, and in the rear active differential we now have yaw control. But one of the biggest changes is in the software. On the dashboard there's now a new driving mode, Dynamics mode, and I've spent a lot of time researching this and reading about what it actually means, but it's quite complicated, and how it tells the car to react in certain situations is quite scientific. And well, the takeaway I got from it was basically you can now drift your Land Rover Defender. It will take full control over things like the differential and how it locks and how much power goes to certain wheels, and take advantage of things like its torque vectoring system to allow you to power slide your Defender off-road and save you from parking it in the nearest hedge backwards. Whilst you have this thing in Dynamics mode, you're gonna look like a driving god. Now unfortunately, I'm not able to drive this one and experience it for myself, because we've just taken delivery of this one today and it isn't registered. But if you like and subscribe to the channel, we will make sure that the second this is able to go out on the road, we will do a driving video on it, and we will do our very best to demonstrate just how good that Dynamics mode really is. But for now, what I can do is show you around some of the other features and visual changes that you might see on the Defender to help you identify it as a V8. Visually, the new Defender V8 only has a handful of telltale signs that it's the V8 version. I've mentioned the quad exhaust, but we also have this unique wheel design. Shadow Atlas trim details around the body, like on the bonnet, and most obviously, the Xenon Blue brake calipers. And inside, you also get this blimmin' marvellous suede steering wheel. And everything else in here is Defender, but all black. You can order your Land Rover V8 both as the 110 long wheelbase like we have here, or the shorter wheelbase 90. It also comes in 2 trims. You have this particular one, the V8, or you can get it as a Carpathian edition. The Carpathian edition adds a new level of aggression to the way the car looks. It comes with an exclusive satin grey paintwork, which is contrasted with a gloss black bonnet, roof and rear door. If you want to find out more about the Land Rover Defender V8, or indeed any of the other Defenders in the lineup, including the absolutely fantastic Land Rover Defender commercial hardtop, please don't hesitate to contact a member of our team using the link in the description below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, where you can finally watch us take one of these bad boys out on the road and put it through its paces. We look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch.